Hey everyone, it's Ryan back with Rick House Reviews, as always, joined by
Doug.
And we have a double whammy review for you guys today because I was lucky enough to pick up at one of my favorite places up in Maryland, Peerless Double Oaked, and their High-Rye mash bill, which is the first time I've seen it. I will say this was very, very, very expensive.
Oh no.
We're gonna review it right now.
Uh-oh.
I'm excited.
This is the first round.
I'm excited. I'm excited. I've only gotten a sample of this. This is the first bottle and the real pour I've had of it.
There you go.
You ready? I'm just diving right in.
Going right in for the rye?
I'm diving right in for the rye.
Wonderful. Let's go.
Oh my god, that is sweet.
Mm-hmm.
And you get like the rye spice. You get a little bit of like that nose hair burning. You can tell this is a higher, it's a sweet mash bill.
Yep.
It is barrel proof, so I believe this one is 55%. Yeah, 55.
55. There we are. Staying live. Very nice nose.
Yeah. Now, like Demerara sugar and oak.
Yeah.
And a lot of rye spice.
Mm-hmm.
And
did not get the hook.
A little bit of funk.
Maybe a little.
Because I think this is a 4-grain mash bill.
Mm-hmm. Should be.
Yeah.
Non-chill filtered.
Yeah. Yeah. Wow. It is just brown sugar or Demerara sugar, oak, a little bit of vanilla. You get the spice, a little bit of the rye spice. And the aftertaste, you get a lot of sweetness and then a little bit of spice in the back of your throat from the high rye. I'm finishing this. It's so, oh my God.
Yeah, the top of my roof of my mouth is just like slightly burning in such a sweet way.
Yeah. That last sip was just like sugar. That's so sweet.
That
I love
that could get you in trouble.
I love everything about this bottle.
In a great way.
I love everything about this bottle.
Yep.
Yeah. We're gonna very quickly write down our scores.
Yep.
Oh, by the way, that's after tax, just so you're aware.
Yep. So, it's knowing that.
Yeah, you know what? I got to stick with my original number on that. Okay.
Knowing that, yeah. the big thing is, of course, we always do the nose, flavor, finish, buy again, and recommend.
Yeah.
Our recommendations usually are for like new, pro, or
people that are within the same level of experience of bourbon that we are, which is within their first full year to year 2 of collecting and really getting into bourbon.
Yep.
Because it's what the experience that we have and what we would have wanted people to recommend to us.
Yes.
Okay. Aroma.
The aroma I really liked. I gave it a 23 out of 25.
I gave it a 22.
Okay. I can see.
Flavor, I gave it a 26.
I went 28. This flavor, the sugars are really legend for me, and it works.
So I think it would have been higher for me, but the sugar kind of wipes out, I think, some of the complexity of it.
True. And
so I docked it a couple points for that here.
Understandable.
But this is one of the better, if not like top 5 bourbons, just in terms of taste, that I've had. I absolutely loved it. I gave it a 21 on finish. I
gave it 23 again for the finish.
I get a little bit of sour on the tongue, like a little bit of the alcohol astringency sour on the tongue.
Okay.
So it took like 2 points off for that.
Understandable.
Cool.
Honestly, if I saw it, I would probably buy it again, even at the price that you were able to acquire it.
I didn't say this. I paid after taxes $154. I have seen some places, I think 115, 130. Um, that's what I paid. I was okay paying it because I really, really love the store and love supporting them.
There we go.
And they do right by their regulars, so I had no problem with it.
Exactly.
I'm giving it an 8. If our store got it in again at that price,
yep,
I would buy a second bottle of this right now.
Easily.
I would have bought 2 bottles if they let me.
Oh.
But they had a limit of 1. Sorry, Aunt Ruth. Love you.
Love you too.
But yeah, 8. I'm giving it an 8.
As for recommending it to newcomers, probably gonna not do it, but for uppers, maybe a little bit more. So I'm actually slightly changing my number from 3 until 4.
Okay, so you and I agree. I gave it a 4, and where I came from with that was if you come to me as like somebody with a similar experience of bourbon and you're like, I like high-rye mash bills, and I want something more expensive that I can kind of bring out as like a special bottle, this would be what I would recommend. So yeah, I would give it a 4 for that. I think it's a little bit too high to recommend to just anybody.
Especially at that price point. Yeah, seeing it for the first time. If I was walking by now, knowing that we were eligible to get both bottles,
yep,
and getting the double oak simultaneously, having that to compare for today's video is also going to be great to help figure out whether or not it's also another one to recommend or buy. But
I will write down that number for you.
Was
double oaked.
Unique to see, for sure.
Yeah.
In regards to what's coming next in this second half of the video, we are going with
double oaked, and we decided to do this one second because I feel like the oak is going to be really, really overpowering. True. Because it is a double-barreled product. That's the price I paid, just so you're aware for the recommendations and buy again. Yeah, you ready to get into it?
I am.
Look, I don't know if this will come out on video. My face. Look at how red and like darkish brown that liquid is.
Yep.
That is so much darker than like a lot of other things I own.
Exactly. That's going to be the giveaway when I finally use this guy against him for our other videos where we
the blind game.
Blind game. So
that is vanilla. It's vanillin. It's not vanilla. It's like vanilla tannins.
There you go.
That you smell when you get like a really nicely charred barrel. It's oak. You can smell the sweetness of the bourbon over top of both, underneath both of those things.
Yep.
Which is actually really, really impressive. I'm not getting more astringency considering this is 54.4%. Also, for those who keep track, this is batch 15.
Excellent.
I get like char. I smell like a little bit of like barrel char too.
I can see that.
The vanilla char, oak, vanillin, barrel char. You can smell the sweetness of the bourbon. I'm ready to go in.
Oh, dang. Oh, wow.
That is smooth.
Less? You get more vanilla rather than the sugar bite that
you also get.
Gave me.
This is going to sound weird. You almost get like cherry preserves.
I was about to say this almost has like
it's oaky. It's oaky and cherry. It's a little harsh on the tongue because it is double barreled. You get a little bit of like that. It's texturing your tongue feel. But God, I love that I just have like vanilla and bourbon in my mouth without any like astringency as part of the finish.
Very, very smooth. Or 54.
Yeah. No, I feel like 54, 55 is like the sweet spot for bourbon. That is so good.
So when we do the blind test and he gets his one wrong, we're gonna laugh at him, right?
Okay. Let's start with the aroma.
Love the aroma a little bit better than the rye, so I gave it a 24.
I stuck with the same score. I like them for the same for different reasons. I gave it a 22 again.
Understandable.
Flavor?
I kept it the same. They're at
Oh,
28.
wow. I gave this a 22. I would have liked a little bit more complexity for a double-barreled product.
True.
So I gave it a 22.
Finish, I gave it a 24.
I gave it a 22. It's not quite perfect.
True.
You get a little bit of the astringency from alcohol because it is a higher, it is over 50%.
Yep.
And it kind of sticks a little bit on your tongue, but you get all these lovely, pleasant, like vanilla oak. I still have them dancing on the top of my palate right now. It's very, very delicious. I gave it a 22. I thought it was a little bit better finished than the High-Rye, to be honest. I get a little bit less astringency, a little bit more of like those vanillins and tannins flavors from this twice-barreled product.
There we go.
Buy again. I gave it the exact same score. I gave it an 8.
There we go.
If I were to see this bottle on the shelf for the price I paid, which we're not saying out loud
This time.
Sorry, guys.
If you want, you can try and DM us, and we'll at least.
I might give away my
you
secrets. I might give away my
go.
secrets. I might give away my secrets. We probably will do a video up there eventually.
Right.
So, yeah.
Oh.
Buy again. I gave it an 8. If I saw it at this price, even if I saw it a little bit higher than what I paid for it, I would buy this again. I would love a backup bottle of this on my shelf.
I went with the 7. Buy again. So if I see it, I think about it. Go, yes, I can grab that. Let's do this.
I just decided to change my recommend score.
Yeah,
I'm giving it an 8.
I'm giving it right in the middle at a 5.
Okay.
Newcomers, welcome. Yeah, if you want to try it.
This
veterans,
is
let's go.
By far one of the
good.
best, if not the best, double barrel products I've had
And
currently own, and I own
Step?
the 4. Well,
Okay.
if we're not including the Penelope Cooper series, 4.
There you go.
And that includes a Woodford double oaked,
There you go.
and then 2 Woodford double oaked store picks from different stores.
There you go.
And then some other barrel finish stuff. I give it an 8 on recommend. If you're looking for a double barrel product and you want to get in double barrel and you can find this for close to MSRP, and you're like, I want to get into barrel finish stuff, I would recommend this. If you're a veteran and you're like, hey, I'm trying to expand my palate into more barrel finished and double barreled stuff,
yes,
I'm also recommending this bottle. Hence, it got an 8. Our total scores will be below, and the average will be in the middle.
Yep.
I think that wraps this up.
I believe so.
So
But again, we have the rye.
Yes.
We have the double oaked. We appreciated the double oak just slightly more.
I think the double oak finished almost with the same score.
On your side?
I think I have the exact same score for both, yeah.
Sure.
We'll see what happens. I'm not doing math.
Nope, not today. For Rickhouse Reviews, this is Doug.
I'm Ryan.
We'll see you next time.
Peace out.